What's good, Taurus fam? We need to have a talk, single Taurus dudes. I mean, what's going on with you right now? It's really a interesting lineup. Before we jump into it, if you're new here, I'm Craft and Conjure. I read tarot, oracle, so forth, so on. Channel a message every now and then. So, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure family. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. How you doing? Today, as you know, we're doing Taurus. This is connected to Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before we jump into the tarot, I got a message from the Angel of Memory. My Taurus brothers, take some time during your meditation or your introspection time. Whatever it is that you do when you just sit alone with your thoughts. And tap into your memory. See if you can find what it is you did sometime around last year, this time, that really put you in charge. Because as you can see, we have the strength. And that's about restraint, balance. You've tamed the proverbial lion within, even though you're a Taurus. And in reality, that woman taming that lion is your emotional aspect. See, by bringing your emotions into balance, that not only connected you deeper to the masculine energy within, but also deeper to the feminine energy within. And you started to gain an understanding of the feminine mysteries within self, creativity, intuition, so forth and so on, yada yada, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because you also have the energy of the high priestess, which is all about lunar magic, balance between light and dark. You're on point. You're sitting on the throne. Now, you might wonder how this is going to tie into the Ace of Wands, Taurus. Roll with me. Follow me on this. Now, by many traditions, the sun is masculine, the moon is feminine. So you have the masculine and the feminine balance. But what you're going to end up doing is taking that masculine and that feminine balance and creating something new with that fiery energy within. This is going to be connected to finances. This is actually a financial reading for Taurus dudes. So hopefully we find something. I'll see if love comes forth, but I heard that quite a few Taurus individuals want to know about love. And please forgive my voice because the weather's changing and so is my voice apparently. But these ideas are going to come forth with the Ace of Wands. These creative things are really going to be geared towards bettering your network, for example, bettering your financial income, generating passive income, so forth, so on, etc., etc., etc. And you're not going to work hard. You're going to work efficient. I don't see you really going out there and killing yourself. I do see you working very efficiently, though. Now, for the Taurus men that do go out there and try to kill themselves in the process of making some money and making ends meet, don't do that, because that is not really the smart way to make money. It's good to work hard for what you want and to perfect your craft, but also at the same time, it's better to work efficiently than just dumping everything you have into one project, because then you're burnt out. And you manage to learn the balance of that whole masculine and feminine, and once you learn that, you realize that efficiency can come forth. So if you feel like you're lacking a bit of efficient, an efficient nature to go about things, go ahead and take some time to just meditate on self and the balance, okay? Because you got some great things coming. I'm sensing that a lot of y'all out to build your empire. I'm sensing that maybe a few of you are also a little worried about money. Will I have money to go ahead and invest in this? Will I have money to go ahead and invest in that? Well, I'm going to give you two answers, okay? One is, do you feel that you have enough? I mean, can you manage to invest in stuff of that nature? Because if I'm hearing, yes, a lot of you do. But as anything, you just got to plan it out. So for a lot of those that want to go ahead and start something new or progress further with their education or career, so forth and so on, and yeah, now's the time to do that. And also for those that are sitting back like, I don't know, should I not, should I not, that have been doing that for about a year, sooner or later you got to make a decision and act on it. If you're going to do it, then jump in the pool and take a risk, because sometimes some of the greatest things in life are made out of taking risks. Take, because you wouldn't catch me going to the moon. I'm just saying. That's a risk. A big one, too. But you see where I'm going with it. You got the masculine, you got the feminine, you got the fiery energy. It's like, it's interesting because y'all like earth. And we got all up in y'all fire and stuff. So maybe a few of y'all got a lot of fire in y'all chart. But then also I like to say that anyone can tap into any element. So, I know a couple of water elements that work with nothing but earth. So, it can happen. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hop into the Gypsy Witch Oracle or Gypsy Witch's deck to see if we can find anything about finances. But also, if you feel that you're slipping within your strength and integrity and restraint, just think about the angel of memory and go back and find out what it is that you did. Look back in time to figure out what it is that you did that brought on that strength, you dig? So, and then when you do that, it'll help you fortify. So for those, because we all go through that time where you worked hard, but things might go a little wavery here, a little wavery there. No time is certain. Like, nothing is set in stone anymore. If we all notice that, things that are so fluid. When I was little, I used to think things were set in stone, and then I grew up. What do we have for money for the Taurus dudes? Single. Let me know some, universe. One more I heard. I gotta give him 5, 6, 7. Deal. I heard take a risk for a few. 4. Nothing good comes in life with those who sit there within their little box of life. So, to a few of you that are on the sideline about it, whatever it is that you're investing in, you need to invest. Like, not like invest in stock, but you need to invest in what it is that you want to bring to life. All right? Let me know in the comments below what you're trying to bring to life. I'm curious. All right, let's see. All right, universe, what we got? Finances for Taurus dudes. First, we're working with the Clover. Oh, man. Good luck. But also, I've noticed that the luck, and many people will prefer, is short-term luck. So perhaps you might, win a little lottery, find some money on the ground, get a credit boost or something. But just know that some luck is coming your way, but it's going to be the short-term luck, okay? What else we got on that short-term luck? Yeah. Pretty much you got a really happy life coming, or you are flowing in a happy life, Taurus dudes. You got the clover and the lilies. So what's up after that? Your family too, coming up. Okay. Alright, I like to call this my drama card. The number 9, the birds signify misfortune and stuff. And to me, that's like a tower card. But due to it being further away, because even though I don't have the significator card right here, it's there in my brain. So though it being far away, it's like a hater card. Somebody might try to bring you down or really just get in your flow. Just go on, brush your shoulders off, because because they ain't nothing but a distraction. They nothing but a distraction because they want to keep you from your riches. The fish. They want to keep you from your riches. They want to keep you. Also, for those that were thinking about investing in stocks, go ahead and do it. They trying to keep you from your riches, your glory, and all that good stuff. You feel me, Taurus dudes? They trying to keep you away from your shine. So when that little hater come along or that moment come along, don't lose your cool and don't explode on them or nothing like that. If for those who resonate with it just being a life moment, try not to lose your cool in that situation. Also, try to remain cool and learn from what the tower or misfortune moment has, so you can just walk into them riches, whether it be a person or a moment like getting fired from your job or something like that. So if someone does resonate with losing their job and that being their misfortune and things of that nature, just know that you're going to bounce back fine, because you got the fish and the riches coming after it. Give me a little confirmation on the fish. 5. Okay. You got a hater, my friend. The mountain, presence of a mighty enemy. But then also, it could be a hater, but it could be just the mighty enemy is just a blockage. You could be the mighty enemy. So take some time to see if there's something in your life that needs to be removed. For those that do resonate with having a hater, make sure that you keep him or her at bay. So if you got a hater, you're doing something right. If you're successful, you got some haters. I'm just keeping it real with you. And I do sense that this is a very prosperous read. It's like balance and creativity and luck and happy life and satisfaction and hater and then prosperity and then a blockage, a mountain, a hater, so forth and so on. So it's like a cycle of success. The more success you get, Taurus dudes, the more haters you gonna get. What's up next? Yeah, take care of your health. Because the coffin popped up. But dude, being far away, take care of your health. Seriously, it's like Taurus dudes. I'm not going to be all on a medical advice, even though I worked in the medical field. But, I sense go get your little yearly physical. Yearly checkup, spruce up. Get your health right. If you don't work out, get into it. Because I sense that a lot of dudes listening might not be 19 years old. You ain't young no more. So if you like in your, 28, 29 to 36, 37 to 38, start taking care of your health. I ain't picking up no early death. Nah, none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? But just take care of your health, because it's like when you 50, if a lot of y'all decide to get married, y'all gonna want to be active for your grandkids. You're gonna want to be healthy for your children, so forth and so on. So for those that resonate with wanting to have a family one day, then go ahead and take care of yourself and make sure you're on point. I ain't saying go eat kale all day long and stuff and only drink alkaline water and all that stuff and don't put no seasoning on your foods, but moderation, okay? Alkaline water good, not like kale too, but I know some people that eat nothing but kale and it is not good. So go ahead and yes, I'm serious. I know a couple that eat nothing but kale. Dead serious. They got like 50,000 recipes. I got love for them, but man, they can make them some kale. No bull. I ain't going on them because it's good, but they can make them some kale. But yeah, just go ahead and take care of yourself, man. Get out and about. Try to walk more. And also getting yourself right to where you need to be physically does help everything. Helps your mind, your soul, your body. Your bedroom time, if you get where I'm going with it, so forth and so on. Stay healthy. The whole thing behind that, stay healthy. If you to avert illness. Due to being far away, I'm not sensing a wild illness or nothing like that. No crazy loss. Something like a flu. Just take care of yourself. That's what I mean. I'm just relaying the message. Don't be mad at the messenger, bro. Don't be mad at me. Just go ahead and take it up with the universe. I don't know what part of the universe is the universe. Give me a little closing for this one, and we're gonna hop into the under the rose. The closing for you, my friends. Ooh. Yeah, you got long. For those who are investing, for those who are on a journey and stuff, for trying to make their bread or whatever, cash crop out, whatever, so forth and so on. It's a long journey. You in it for the long run. So is everything that you have created. So honestly, just enjoy the ride. For those who resonate with that. You're in it for the long haul. what it is that you're doing, just make sure you love it, because you're in it for the long haul. I do pick up a lot of y'all do love what y'all do, so we good on that aspect, all right? But it is a long journey that you gotta go through and stuff. But that's kind of like how life is, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, God's guidance. Give me something for Taurus. Man. All right. Be wary of the hater. Be wary of the haters around. You got some sneaky little people and stuff in the cut, like, yeah, I'm gonna get it done. But again, that happens when you're trying to be successful, or when you are successful. So for those who are just becoming, for those that are, I can't talk worth nothing today. For those that are just becoming successful, know that you got your first couple haters. You're about to. So just brush them off, chuckle at it. Don't let it get to you, because haters like to get you out of your element. They like to, now people like to screenshot stuff and send it to people and all that stuff. And, remember that time you blew up? So yeah, just stay cool around them. I know they annoy you, they annoy everybody, but just stay cool around them and stay grounded within yourself. Stay grounded within yourself, because if you're going on a journey for money and stuff, stay grounded. Okay, now Spirit want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, but they just want to relay a message. Stay grounded in your work, but still be open to love. That's all. Damn. I ain't messing with you today, Spirit. I ain't messing with you. Stop it. Be open to love. Oh man, 2 more I heard, then we done. Oh, for like a lot of y'all, that's new beginnings and not so much literally. Because like the lady and the child. Oh man, Spirit, let me get a little clarification if it's literal or just. I'm scared to look. Oh, damn. Okay, well, you might be jotting down a lot of these things. I need clarification on that one, Spirit. You ain't gonna send me out here with this a letter. What's going on with that? Oh, okay. And one more, please. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. For those that this resonates with, it's a good time to send your resume out, because people are watching you. And you look very good in the eyes of people. I don't know if people see you on like a LinkedIn account or at a board meeting or some internship program, but it's prosperity if you just getting your foot in the door. And if you stick with it, you're gonna go far. Really far. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you, Taurus dudes. Thanks for coming to kick it with me. Hopefully this resonated with a few of you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that and join the family. Next up will be Taurus couples, and then Taurus single women. Until then, peace, grace, honor, blessings to you and yours, and stay fly, and I'll talk to you soon.